Why is the screen black? Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
You probably want to get that dough, TJ.
Close that door. Door.
I'm dying my shit this week, y'all. I'm letting y'all know. When I come back looking like LeBron.
Well, I'm thinking about dying my shit, y'all.
There it is.
It's a thought. It ain't, I don't know.
It's a thought.
You'll know next week if it comes
Party
to
people in
fruition.
the place to be. You are now tuned in to the
What?
If
What?
me and Shot come in here looking like twins, you'll know it.
There it is.
happened.
There it is. It happened. It happened. It happened. Yeah. What it do, y'all?
What's up, everybody? What's up?
What's cracking, y'all?
Back another week. We've been doing this shit so long.
Yeah. We're a little late today, y'all, but we ain't, that was just on some
A whole lot of family
stingy family shit. Yeah, there you go.
Environment.
Yeah.
You know, he's got to meet the grandbaby and
Right.
talk to the grandbaby.
Right. Family bonding.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
somebody say, "Is that my auntie?" I was going, "No, man." It's like I hear my auntie.
Yep, he come out the room with hugs.
So,
That's
you
my
know,
baby. That's my sidekick.
Real talk. Yeah, man.
I used to kick it back in.
Oh yeah, that was my
And look, I
sidekick.
say back in the day, he ain't but 17, but
Shit, that's back in the day for him.
Yeah.
yeah.
Everybody be
Shit.
asleep. It just be
Yeah.
me and Samaj up. He said, "Auntie, can we go get donuts?" I said, "Shit, why not?" So we
Right,
roll
right,
over to the donut
right.
place. Everybody sleep. We come back with donuts, and me and Samaj got boba. Yep.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So yeah,
My baby.
that's why we're a little late.
That's my
Oh,
baby.
cool. What's up with you?
I'm cool game, JT Taylor and all that. Cherish today.
Cherish the day.
He's fresh.
Mr. Chop.
Man, come on. Post it like a stamp, baby.
That's great.
Always.
Look like you about to go into the to the wilderness.
The hell with old school. If y'all listening to him, trust me, he's AI. It's really not him.
Not really him.
Oh man, last but not least.
Lisa Marie from the SSB.
What's cracking, everybody?
Come on.
What it
How's
do?
y'all?
Man.
How you week? How was your week?
You know what? Not good, because I didn't want to see Kansas City win, and we're gonna get into that. We go right into our
no.
sports, but you said something. You did. You cannot blow leads like that.
Well,
Come on, sis.
my thing is what I saw several things. One of them is Lamar Jackson just not being ready. You have to be ready in these moments.
Yeah, you have to.
Because
Like Mahomes, he be ready.
yeah, because see the
He
things
steps
that I
up.
saw in that game,
Shock said like Mahomes.
Yeah, bro.
there was no pressure. There was no front line
He's the
pressure
next
on,
goat.
on Mahomes. There was just no
None.
pressure on him whatsoever. He was just sitting back in the pocket.
Couple of times they put pressure,
Yeah,
but then
but
they
he was
just
able to roll out of that
yes, he
shit.
was, and get 8 yards.
Yeah, and
7
run.
yards.
And he
Yeah,
was
and
able
run.
to do something.
12, 15.
He was
And
doing
that
it.
was something that I was like, oh no, you can't.
You can't allow him to do that, and you can't allow
And you can't
Travis,
throw picks.
and you can't allow Travis.
Kelsey, there was no
Thank you.
coverage on.
Thank
They were
you.
doing single coverage. You're going to get
Thank
burned
you.
every time.
Every time.
There was no bump and run. Travis Kelsey, basically, Patrick Mahomes was going for Travis Kelsey, and he hit his man every single time down.
Every time.
Travis Kelsey, he has the most catches
Yeah.
for any tight end. So that, like I said, I looked at that and I'm like, nah, you can't keep doing that. And then you can't fumble in the end zone and this shit called a touchback at the same time.
you can't do
You
that.
can't do that. And you can't. And Lamar throwing into triple coverage and getting picked off in the end zone.
Yeah, he did
Those
that.
two things sealed
The
their
game,
fate
yeah.
for that game. And then to me, he was just a step slow. He wasn't getting out of the pocket quick enough, and he, like I said, he was getting sacked. And I said, when you have a mobile quarterback like that, it was just nothing was gelling the way it should have been. That was a complete disappointment.
But sis, did you know that somebody a week before that game came, somebody they had it all over the internet where a dude said Super Bowl, what number are we now?
58.
Super Bowl 58. Hopefully everybody can be there with Sanford. I mean with Yeah, San Francisco and Kansas City Chiefs. He announced it way before, and it was like, what do you know that we don't know?
Well, the thing of it is, it's when you look
But they already had it. Like, if you see it's big, it's like, no, but it was like
25% of the country could
because
they only had 4 teams.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying that they already announced the Super Bowl of who's going to be playing in the Super Bowl. It wasn't about who's going to. It was already saying that
all the time.
You had to play the game. They still had to play the game. It wasn't. It's no setup.
No, it ain't. No, bro, we don't know that. You know how many people talk about? Do you know how many people talk about?
Yeah,
you know how many referees talk about games that they after they retire?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying no, but I'm saying real referees who literally talk about where they've been paid to official a game.
Well, they was paid to throw a lot of games, and the Raiders still won 3 fucking games after that. Because let's face it.
No, we didn't. Our shit wasn't like that. I'm talking about.
It was, and I'll tell you, I'll tell you where it was. Because
tell me, sis, because I need to know what
Franco Harris, that play that he did to knock us out of the Super Bowl contention that year, when he ran that back for a touchdown, was actually illegal. That play was illegal.
I gotta watch it.
And what they did is they made it legal the next year.
Oh,
see,
okay.
it's just like the old tuck and rule, the old forward pass with Tom Brady. That shit wasn't legal when they called that.
Yeah, they made it legal the next.
Forward pass. Everybody was going, what?
Yeah.
Just the same fuckery that they had with the Lions when they played the Cowboys.
They really fucked us though. We got fucked. We get fucked more than anybody.
But the thing, but I tell you why.
What about us and the Patriots?
That's what we was talking about.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, the
forward
Patriots.
pass. That was the forward pass. That was not a rule until the following year. But those referees called it, and that's why did nobody know what the hell they was talking about.
Right.
And they called that with 2 minutes left in the game. That was a fumble. That ball we
that
ran
across.
That was the game. Because he fumbled and that ball was to go back to us.
They cheated us out that shit.
Yes, they did. And like I said, we still got back to the Super Bowl even after that. We didn't win it because Jack Del Rio made sure that we didn't. Yeah. Like I said, there was a lot of things going on surrounding the Raiders. As you know, we had supposedly was going to have Cliff Kingsbury as the offensive coordinator. Well, that's now not.
They got somebody new now. Yeah,
they don't have anybody new.
I thought they got somebody new. I just watched the
check out. He was supposed to sign the contract, but guess this is what came out.
Coordinator somewhere.
No, we have our defensive coordinator still.
We got somebody new, and I just watched it.
We were supposed to have Cliff Kingsbury. What happened was, and this just developed a few hours ago, because I was watching the shit. I was never really that high on him because I'll tell you why. He was head of the USC offense this year. So you seen how that went. You got one of the baddest running backs and one of the best quarterbacks in the fucking country, and you're looking like Bo Hardigree on 3rd and 1.
Right.
Why you think they lost 6 games under him? So I wasn't that high on it, but I'm for the shield. If you come over, I'm going,
you for the shield,
give you
baby.
A chance.
Yeah.
But I wasn't that high on it. But I also knew too what came with him as a package deal is them trying to go after Caleb Williams. Now, this is what they announced. They said that he backed out of the deal because of contract. That's a lie, because you already knew what was in the contract or you wouldn't have agreed to the job in the first place. So people, I'm gonna need y'all to not listen to that bullshit. This is what the rumor mill is. Caleb Williams being the number 1 draft pick, and Chicago having the number 1 draft pick, he didn't want to go to Chicago.
Oh, they got the number 1 pick.
And the Commanders got the number 2 draft pick. But the word is,
who got the number 1?
Chicago. And the Commanders got the number 2.
They beat the shit out of us this year.
But the word is that Caleb Williams is stating, I don't want to play for the Bears. He wants to go back home. He's a DC boy. So the word is,
go to the Commanders.
Yeah, so there can be a trade. They can swap. So why is it conveniently now Cliff Kingsbury is interviewing with the Commanders? Wow. Because you're interviewing with the quarterback that you wanted in the first place.
Oh, he's going to be an offensive coordinator.
There it is. Just like he was when he was at SC.
Yeah.
So the thing of it
makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
So, I mean, the writing is on the wall.
It's politics.
When he found out, he didn't sign the contract because the motherfucker knew what was in it. Because you don't agree to some shit and some terms unless you know about it. Real talk. He was basically supposed to come in today and sign the contract. Now, all of a sudden, you backing out because of a contract dispute? That's bullshit. You knew what was in it.
Yeah.
You got that call that the Raiders ain't got no chance of getting Caleb Williams because this is turn of events is.
Also, they say that Caleb Williams.
Caleb going home. He going home.
Daddy's involved.
He going home.
They trying
to basically.
Daddy asked basically for ownership in the team.
Well, I don't know about that if he's going to even get that.
The nigga daddy asked for ownership in the team.
Yeah, because he sure wasn't getting it with the Raiders.
What the fuck?
You ain't getting it with Mark Davis.
Yeah, they want one of those.
Yeah. So I don't know what Magic Johnson and them is going to agree to over there.
Not that.
I don't know.
Everybody in that house.
But I'll tell you what. He pulled the Josh McDaniels. What Josh McDaniels did to the Colts some years back. Accepted the job and then reneged on the job and went back to the Patriots.
Philly. To
the Patriots. So, like I said, it's the writing's on the wall for me. I'm looking at it. It's not too many coaches out there now. The one I really wanted was the offensive coordinator for the 49ers, but I believe he accepted the job with the New Orleans Saints as the offensive coordinator. So that's going to give them a lot of depth. That's the one I really wanted. I think there's only a few out there, and Eric Bieniemy is one of them.
Yes, my boy.
I don't like Chip Kelly. I don't like Chip Kelly.
Yeah,
the only thing with Eric Bieniemy that bothers me is he don't know how to relate to the younger players because he's too old school and he wouldn't open his mind to that. But he's a great offensive coach.
I met him when he was playing in Colorado.
But that's the only thing. You can't be jumping up in these young players' place, hollering and screaming like you can do these veterans, these older guys.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing. Yeah. But I think that's our best chance out of all the coordinators right now that's out there. Because I wanted Kubiak.
I'm so tired of seeing Kansas City. I promise you.
I am too.
I'm truly tired of.
I'm not a Swiftie.
That's so fucking
repetitive, bro. Like come
that's
on.
How good they are that you like. I don't even want to see these motherfuckers.
But the thing of it is, what I did.
I made a mistake. It was Detroit who blew that lead.
That too. But you see, now let's talk about Detroit.
Lead.
Let's talk about that.
M must have been going nuts.
You see how the fans did him?
Oh man!
But I'm gonna tell you.
Oh my God, he must.
I had said, and if anybody read,
and then.
But I had said though, I
have lost.
But I had said though that the Niners had to be careful. I said
you also said that I don't know, bro, because Debo Samuels is coming back.
But I told you if Debo Samuels was coming back, what it was going to be
a problem,
and it was.
Yes, it
Debo
was.
Samuels was a problem. Christian McCaffrey was a problem. But the biggest problem was Brock Purdy. He took that team on his back.
He did that.
12 to 15 yards. He pushed in for a touchdown. He took that team in the second half. And I said that's what it's going to have to be. And I had a smart ass to come on my page, and this is for you. If you watching, I don't proclaim to be an expert now, whether they have to listen to me, but they did evidently what I was saying must have been correct because in the second half, the Niners came out and did exactly what I said they needed to do to win. So the next time you come on my
was you challenged? Somebody tried to challenge your conversation?
I'm not an expert, but
idiots.
Anybody, a blind motherfucker. Look. Even
but what did they say on your page? Tell me what they said. What did they say?
They said, so they listen to you, so that makes you an expert now.
Yeah, fucking right.
I said, no, it don't make me an expert, but it calls out pretty much what I seen. They did it. So you tell me.
Right, 100.
So I want to let you know, it's so easy, even a caveman can do it.
Oh, damn.
So,
I just couldn't imagine my favorite team. I mean, I got 17 championships, so I don't worry about all the rest of that stuff.
Right.
Imagine you go 51 years and you ain't seen your team win, and then you the 2 halves away. I got a 17-point up, and then just
watch it go. They've never been to the Super Bowl.
I couldn't have drunk enough alcohol.
Yeah, I would have been fucked up with you.
In a coma,
right?
Because I just would have lost my mind.
Like I said, when I seen the Niner defense clamp down. And see, because in the first half, they weren't putting any pressure on Jared Goff. Jared Goff was just throwing anywhere he wanted to. They were about to get run down. That running game they were about to get that ball run down their throats. I said, okay, in the second half, you're down, 24-7. You're going to have to come back up here and do something. The second half, because they got the ball in the second half. They scored. I said, okay, this is the beginning of the end right here.
Points up,
and they came back roaring. And that's why I said,
I would have shot up the sports bar.
And I was just like, okay, here it comes right here. And when Brock Purdy took that team on his back,
he did his thing.
And Deebo Samuel started running that ball down there, and they had no answer for him. And then they had no answer for the run. Period. Christian McCaffrey just bulldozed that defense. I knew it was a done deal. When they had no answer for Christian McCaffrey.
That first half, they was stopping McCaffrey. It was he scored the one touchdown
but the thing of it wasn't even so much that. It was nothing was getting done. They weren't running any of their shit. They wasn't running nothing. They were so shell-shocked defensively of what was happening to them. And I was like, if they don't snap out of this shit, they going home. And they're going to go home in a big way. But when they scored their first touchdown in the second half, I said, yes, this about to turn the tide here. Yeah. And then after that, they just kept scoring. I said, yeah, this is over for y'all. I hate to say it. But it was a nice run. Nice run.
Yeah, it was a nice run.
Yeah, so you only get so many of them.
Yep, and that's why them Kansas City Chiefs fans always want to come for me.
You gotta take care. You gotta take care of business.
Kansas City is really not. I'm gonna keep it 100. They just, I don't know. Just they got holes in their game. If you can really.
Oh, they got a lot of holes in their game. We exploited that. Like I told the motherfuckers. I said, listen here. Yeah, I said, we shut that shit down when we played it.
Yeah, we did.
I said, and we went to Kansas City and did it.
If you can't put
Patrick Mahomes wasn't.
That's what I was about to say.
Patrick Mahomes wasn't sitting back in the pocket like that. He was running for his motherfucking life.
Exactly.
Max said,
fool.
And then here come Robert Spillane. Then Nate Hobbs was coming. And Jack, they was coming for his ass.
Yeah, that nigga
they was blitzing the shit out of him, and I didn't see. Like I said, I didn't see none of that. No blitzing. In fact, it was the opposite. Kansas City was blitzing the shit out of Lamar Jackson.
Right.
And he couldn't do nothing. And they kept playing man-to-man. I'm like, bro, I don't know why y'all playing man-to-man. Kelsey just burning y'all. We didn't allow that man-to-man shit. Kelsey didn't get off on us. Kelsey was over there about to break his helmet and shit. That's why I said.
Yeah,
we gave you.
I know I'm tired of seeing Taylor Swift.
Well, who you got in the Super Bowl then?
Well, you know what?
Frisco.
I would not be surprised if Kansas City wins it again. But if Frisco come out in their game like they came out in the second half, it's gonna be long day for
They gotta watch out for that new that what's that nigga name? I forgot his name. I ain't a Kansas City fan except for Mahomes and I mean the ones. What's his name that was running over? What's his name?
Piccolo.
Oh, you talking about Pacheco?
Pacheco. That boy.
Yeah, see, that
gotta watch that boy.
That was another thing. Well, we stopped Pacheco. See,
I know.
That was another thing. They couldn't stop the run. They couldn't really do anything. And, you know, you got to have your offense kind of motivate your defense. But like I said, to me, what was crucial was the when they lost the ball twice, and that one when they fumbled it in the fucking end zone and it became a touchback, which brought the Chiefs out to the 25-yard line. You don't give Patrick Mahomes no light of the day. And then when he threw that pick in the end zone,
that did it.
I said it's over.
Yeah.
It's over right here, and it pretty much was. So like I said, it's something.
Oh, you gonna see her during the Super Bowl?
Oh yeah. The Swifties is out.
Bitch got a concert, bitch jumping on her private plane, flying all from one side of the earth to the other. She gonna be there.
Well, you know, hey, the
Taylor?
Swifties, the Swifties, she'll be there. The Swifties.
Day after.
Day ahead.
Mm-hmm. The Swifties is gonna be out in full force in the Allegiant Stadium.
Get off stage and get right on the plane and.
Well,
she's got like a 45-minute or.
Like I said, the Swifties are going to be out in full force at Allegiant Stadium.
Wow. Yeah.
So that's gonna be something.
The hose is gonna be out too.
You know, so
literally,
it's gonna be something.
And we say hose, we mean house.
And then I want to say,
know what every player makes.
Every player.
What's their incentives?
Okay, well, whatever.
Right.
They're
gonna be out.
Do with me.
Right.
They know more about your contract than your agent does.
Well, hey.
No, he makes $73 million.
I see they on what's her name right now for fucking with the little young basketball player. What's her name? Drea
Michelle.
Yeah, they own her head right now. Oh, they own her. Supposed to be pregnant by like a little 21-year-old nigga.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Right. Yeah, so they own her head. But I'm just saying, man, y'all quit worrying about other people's vaginas and penises. That's their business.
I mean, they must.
21 is over. Is an adult. Am I right? So the hell with it.
She played in what, WNBA or
No, Drea Michelle.
Drea Michelle.
She was one of
a basketball. She was a basketball wife.
Yeah.
She was something else before.
She was on the basketball wives.
She was on Basketball Wives.
Model. She used to do modeling too.
Yeah, but she blew up from Basketball
Yeah.
Wives.
Oh, I thought she was talking about we still on.
No, Drea. No, I was just saying
No,
that.
but we can get the
We are
sports.
talking about sports. Talking
Hey.
about
Jail. I don't.
you know who she is.
And for like I said,
She is
Okay.
now.
for all the I do want to say rest in peace to Carl Weathers
Apollo
of Creed, aka was a linebacker for the Oakland Raiders.
Sure was.
Action Jackson.
He played with somebody else too.
No, he didn't.
He only played with the Raiders. I
Only
thought he played with
Raiders.
somebody else.
No, only played with the Raiders. He was a linebacker.
Yeah, I know you know. I know you know. I'm just saying. I thought he played with another
My
team.
mama
Nah,
loved Carl.
I did too. That was my boy.
So my mama.
My mama would see Carl Weathers, and I've never heard my mama say anything about a man's body or anything like that.
To him.
Till she just loved Carl Weathers.
I did too.
Well, shout out to him,
When he was
man.
all the Rockies, Apollo Creed, he would always be known. But see, I liked him when he was
Some of the
Chief
movies that I
Forbes on
remember,
In Heat of the
that shit
Night.
was
When he was Chief Forbes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, old Chief Forbes. Yeah, he was Chief Forbes.
I think I ever got through an episode.
Oh, I do. That was my show.
Heat of Night was a good show.
Oh, yeah, I still watch it.
It came from a movie though.
Yep. And it became a series, and that's one of the best series they had on TV. It went on for,
City 48.
It started with that, but they became a series. And I'm telling you, I watched it till that shit
It
went
was
on.
good.
Yeah.
It was good with our boy Archie Bunker,
Yeah.
Carol O'Connor.
Yep.
Carol O'Connor.
And what was his name? Rollins?
Howard Rollins. Yeah, that was Virgil
That
Tibbs.
also with you, bro. You see,
Yeah, that was my show. And I still watch it. It comes on Bounce TV during the week. I still watch it. Because I like me some Chief
There's another
Gillespie.
channel to just show.
Bubba Skinner was my man.
It's called Dabble. It's like Bounce TV, but it's called Dabble. Like
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I haven't looked
I
at
get
it.
on my when I turn my regular TV on, because all I got is an antenna.
Well, that's what happened when you got regular TV. You get some shit called Dabble. That's why we ain't heard about it.
It's
Nigga,
like
Dabble.
it's like channel 2.
Okay, I don't know. I don't have the big UHF receiver
all right.
no
All
more.
the-
Channel
all
52.
The antenna on the house, we don't have no more
It's
antennas.
Girlfriends, sister, all for one, or
Oh, well, shit, I can watch that on Roku.
Right.
That shit on
It's
Roku.
just all those channels,
So all of those shows.
everything that had Marcus Houston on it, or
Yeah, well, I can turn on Tubi. Like I said, I like my Tubi.
Hey, I'm a Tubi person. Too.
I love my Tubi.
I'll be trying, but I just can't. I'm
I
sorry.
do. I
I
love
love
it.
y'all to death.
I love it.
I just
the
can't.
acting is
That shit be wagging
What
hell,
makes
but
me
I be
mad to
rolling,
keep
but I
100
like it.
It be
wacky
weird.
hell.
It be funny, but at the
You
same
coming all
time,
the way around the tree to hit somebody.
this how I feel about it.
The blood.
Tubi is free. Everybody knows Tubi
Yeah.
is free. Yeah, do that type of shit. But
Bullet
make
back
you
around the
wait,
tree
then
and
make
then
you
shoot
wait
you.
for like 2 to 3 minutes for commercials. Like, fuck, like, you get what I'm saying? At
Somebody's
least
making money.
somebody's making a lot of money.
Hey, I looked into
But there's been a couple of movies on Tubi that's been good though.
Yeah,
Like
All I Want
literally,
Is You.
there's some good ones
Yeah,
that's
that
on
All
there.
I Want Is You. 1
But-
and 2. That shit is. That
But
shit was
if you ever,
good.
if you ever look,
Claudia
if you ever be on,
the baby.
Yeah.
y'all be seeing what you call it? Everybody go on Instagram every once in a while. You always see somebody who posts on Tubi needs to stop. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Lots of those.
And
But
the one thing where
then it where the one dude's suit changed in every scene, and it was the same conversation.
somebody
Yeah.
getting slapped, and they was like, "Look at this wall." They was like, "It's supposed to be a space movie." They was like, "It looked like they went to Home Depot and just got a bunch of those little things that go on your when you want to cover up an outlet."
Oh yeah.
He just made it like they just put them on the wall to make it look
That's
like
crazy.
it was a.
That's
I'm telling you, I done see some of the craziest goddamn movies out there, but that should be funny as hell.
Yeah,
I
some
watch
of
it though. I ain't gonna lie.
If you trying to get into filmmaking,
They
that's definitely something you want to watch.
Motherfuckers out though.
Chuck, that's.
Did you hear the
that's-
key?
Yes, that's what.
Those
I'm
are
about, too.
Tubi is for the
If you trying to make
the
a movie-
do's and the don'ts.
That's the place to go.
You know to watch those
Somebody
two,
gonna
know
see
that I
it.
would never do this.
See it. And I'll probably be one of them motherfuckers.
I be one
Now,
of
you'll be on that motherfucking and you'll be seeing the microphone hitting the actors.
No. I watch
And
the
then
movie.
and show it in the movie.
Look, these motherfuckers is in the meeting, right? And they supposed to be in a high rise. Nigga, they had the high rise fake background. And they had the niggas with the cameras filming the fake background, so you can see that shit in the window.
You can see the reflection.
Like the news, like you gonna news like they showed outside.
No, you can see the you can see
No,
the,
but
the
see,
people that's
filming it
see
off the
camera.
reflection. Yeah, you can see that.
Oh my God.
See, back in the day, they used to have remember we used to have TV guides.
Yep.
Back in the day, used to have at the back of the TV
Baby
guide,
Blue,
if you can find any flaws in a movie, you can win so much money, right?
Oh man,
You just have to fill them out. But back then, we didn't have it to where we can stream it. You had to.
I only went to the crossword puzzle section.
But I seen one nigga, but they had a cowboy, an Indian movie, nigga, and you could see clear as day telephone poles in the background and an airplane flying.
in the cowboy day.
In the cowboy, in the country, in the Indian.
That nigga was like on some.
And
So everybody done had their faults. You know what I mean? Right. You can't knock them.
But I'm sorry, I be rolling off this shit. It don't stop me from watching. I be hollering. It don't stop me from watching it.
Chocolate. I can't watch.
I can't. I got to get a good laugh.
Well, I
just can't.
I do. I got to get a good laugh. I'm with bro on that shit.
That's why I say when I do it, because I'm going to do a movie.
Nigga, when they did that, when that nigga said, "Me, I got no weapon," she said, "I'm sorry, you're the worst actor I've ever seen in my life." That's the way I feel about TV. Nobody can act on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like nobody except
well, but you can put a movie out there though.
That's right.
They giving you the opportunity. That's what I love about TV.
Budget, you get you a good camera. You get you a good camera
and shoot a real poor B movie.
Oh, Chuck, did you see where that lady, that producer of the Killer Moon? The wife
movie?
died. Yeah, the wife died of the producer's wife.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she died the other day. She was only 39, bro.
That's an excellent movie.
Yeah.
Hi, niggers.
Slim the Mobster, y'all.
And yeah,
was she old?
No, she was only 39.
What?
Yeah.
No problem.
I don't know what happened to her.
That's a baby.
Yeah.
That's an excellent movie.
39 is a baby.
I haven't seen
Bro, that's a great movie.
Yeah, it
I
is.
get too mad at
Ain't it a good movie?
I get too
Me and
mad
Lisa
at
watched
stuff
it. It's a
like
good ass movie,
That
bro.
chicken smell good.
This that TJ feeling the same way too. TJ was like, I never want to watch this movie again. I don't like
get
movies
a little
like
bit
this.
Too upset
When those
about
movies
shit
are,
like
but when
that.
those,
That
that's
was about
when
the
they
old
affect
time
you.
Indians.
That's what they for.
But it's the truth, though.
To cause emotion. That's
It definitely did that.
Yeah.
It definitely did that.
If they can stir you up,
Then they doing their
Oh
job.
yeah, I
did a
get
great
I
job.
get stirred up really.
That's like you not liking the character and you be going, man, and don't know that's just their character.
Life, you be like,
You ain't nowhere near like yep, you ain't nowhere near like you are in your character, but you just don't like them.
right.
Yep.
Like women used to hate Erica Kane.
Yep. That was my girl, though.
Remember that?
Palmer Courtney.
Love soap opera.
Her
They used to hate-
and Palmer Courtney was a motherfucker.
They was going back and forth forever.
Cortland, I'll tell you her husband name.
Courtney.
Don't tell me her husband name. I'm gonna tell you the name. Cortland. I'll tell you her husband name.
I was Quartermain and
Yeah, Monica Quartermain General Hospital. Yeah, them was some other, and Alan Quartermain.
Alan Quartermain.
Yeah, Luke,
my God.
Luke and
Laura.
Oh yeah,
Jesse and Angie.
yeah,
Still call her Angie to this day.
Yep, Deborah
Yeah.
Morgan.
Yeah.
Her name.
Debbie Morgan.
yeah. Jesse and Angie. Yeah, they was on All My Children, but she still looked.
Tashina Arnold used to be on that
Yeah,
show
they was
when
on
she was
there.
young.
What's her name was on there too?
No, Tashina Arnold when she was a kid used to be on there.
was
She was a troubled kid.
Not Teresa Randall. What was her?
Teresa Randall was on there too.
What was her name that used to be with the St. John guy?
Oh, Mia St. John.
No, the
No.
guy was named
Right.
St. John.
Oh,
the one that died.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, he was on there too.
Tall dude.
Christoph St. John.
Christoph
Yeah,
St.
yeah,
John, but
yeah.
he was
yeah,
married
yeah.
to her on the. I mean,
Yeah, he
they
was
were
on there.
together on the show. I forget her name, but
Shamar Moore was on
so
there.
in love with that girl.
Yeah, Shamar Moore was on there. It was a lot of people that
I
was on
forget
there.
her name. I forget her name.
Lauren Hill was on there. She was on soap opera. She started off with soap operas before she even went to the Fugees.
Oh, what was
Yeah.
her name?
Yeah, she sure did. Yeah,
That
she
chick
sure
smell
did.
good.
So like I said,
I used to love soap operas.
yeah,
Oh,
I still watch them. I still watch them.
I didn't know them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers.
Cause the Bold and the Beautiful, that was my
They
shit.
stay on the. They stay on the air.
They still on there.
Cheesy
I
shit.
still watch General Hospital on my day off. It come on at 1:00. No, 2 o'clock.
That shit still come on?
Yeah, Channel
With
7.
new episodes.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah, you got the spinoff of the Quartermains now. You got the grandkids, the nephews and shit now. Monica and Alan Quartermain.
Stay on there.
Yeah, and the Quartermains and the Cassadines. The Cassadines is still on there.
No,
yeah.
None of that shit.
Oh yeah, they was on there.
I was just remember the Quartermains and what was his name from Victor Maitland.
Yep.
I mean not
Victor Maitland.
Yep.
That's
Victor Maitland.
No, Victor Maitland was on.
Yeah, Victor Maitland.
I'm Victor Maitland.
Yeah, that was
the Cassadines. It was
what was his name?
It was the Cassadines because they was doing some crooked shit. It was the Cassadines. I forgot who Laura's people was. And
what
then
was the main people on Young
it
and
was
the Restless?
the Young and the Restless was no, you thinking about Victor Newman.
Victor Newman.
And you thinking about Victor Newman, who was married to Nikki, who was married to Ashley.
Oh yeah, the blonde hair.
Yeah, he was married to Ashley.
That's terrible that we know this.
Miss Chancellor passed away a couple of years ago. Yeah, Miss Chancellor died, but the Young and the Restless, I still watch that too. That's my show. Yeah, and Victor Newman is still on there.
Motherfuckers getting paid, but
yes, Victor Newman is still on there. Derek Thurston, which was married to old ass Miss Chancellor. She had the young husbands.
I wonder how do they get their residuals? What's up, Rose? We see you, baby girl.
Yeah.
That's what SAG and AFTRA is for.
Yep.
That's what.
Those
every time you
show.
speak on camera, you
get a check.
Yeah.
You get a check. You get a check.
I learned that a long time ago.
But yeah, I used to
Just have
love
to
me
speak
some
on camera. That's
other girl too on One Life to Live. Dorian. Dorian, that bitch was mean as fuck too. And then when you had As the World Turns, it was Lucinda Walsh.
Yeah, you watched a whole lot of soap.
I sure did.
I always used to
My
say,
mama was at Channel 7.
I like Channel 7
I
too.
always used to say
General Hospital
and Channel 2, which came with
Guiding Light.
Guiding Light was Channel 4.
Yep, and Young and the Restless.
Young and the Restless was Channel 2.
Yeah, Channel 2.
And Bold and the Beautiful came on after that.
I used to always say, like, General Hospital or these things. I was like, how come when all this shit happens, just move out to town? Like, everything happens at the hospital.
General City.
Every 2 days.
Everything happens at the hospital.
Something's either getting killed.
Yep.
Or they're having an affair.
I don't even work at the hospital.
Everybody having an affair at the hospital.
And these people are at the hospital every day.
Every day.
All hours of the night.
Yeah.
Robbery at the hospital. They breaking in at the hospital. They're having an affair at the hospital.
But see that what they're doing now,
And they killing at the hospital.
a lot of these series that they're making now are really like soap operas.
Yeah.
You're right.
They just put it in a whole different form. You get what I'm saying, bro?
Rose say One Likes to Live was her shit.
Yeah, she talking about Dorian.
What up, Jock? We see you.
Yeah, she talking about Dorian. Yeah, Dorian was a motherfucker.
Yeah, I always just say, move out that motherfucking, what was that town? Salem?
Salem.
Get the fuck out
Genoa
of
City.
But
And
I don't think I want to live in town sound like
hey, but wasn't Erica Kane the longest reigning soap operas actress?
didn't get
her
Yeah, never wanted. You damn right for a daytime.
she finally Susan Lucci. And
freaking Lucci.
the lady that played in One Life to Live that played Dorian was
I
her
think they
mother.
didn't give it to her because they felt her character was too real.
Susan Lucci's mama.
her real mother
Yeah.
in real life.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the lady that played Dorian,
something new every day.
Dorian Lord on One Life to Live was her mother.
Half the people that's on here, they probably don't know what we talk about.
But Rose know what I'm
yeah.
talking about. Rose knows.
I know Rose.
As the world turns, see the bitch on that show was
As the
Lucinda
world
Walsh.
turns. Oh, look at my great niece right there. She come to crash the show.
We came to crash our show for a second.
You say hi?
That's heaven right there, boy.
Let me see if I can get her real good.
Right here, Slim was a sit right here.
She got her door knockers on.
No. But where she at? Where's she at? Look.
You gonna wave? Wave to everybody.
Say hi.
Say hi.
Did you show your daddy the blanket that Uncle gave you?
All right, I'm over
Did you see the
it.
blanket? You see the blanket I got her?
Look,
Yeah,
where
she-
you ready?
yeah,
Slim,
she
Slim.
she
Did you see the
pointing.
blanket I got her?
I ain't see it yet.
It's in there.
I'm gonna go see.
Yeah. Slim the mobster and my great niece. You did.
She's like, all right.
You did. Came and crashed the party.
That's right. All love.
Man, family thing.
Yeah.
It's us four in here now, but the whole living room full of family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amps, my
You know?
grandsons.
Yeah, man.
Yep, those were the days.
My cousins is here.
And they all started at 11 o'clock, 11:30. That's no soap operas. They ain't get off till 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, they came on 11 o'clock. You know what, Hammer? Shout out to my boy Anthony here. He was a real true, like literally, when the VCRs came out, he made sure that his mama recorded. He didn't call it all my children, he called it all my kids.
Yeah.
Hammer used to go, Mama, make sure that you record all my kids. And he was faithful.
That just goes to show you back then when them things were so big, how many mothers were at home.
Yeah, while the daddy was out, while the fathers was out working, and the man was out working, the mama was the wife was taking care of the home front.
Yep, my mama be watching all her stories and cleaning up the house. And then when we was out on school break, I couldn't wait to get out on school break because I get to watch the stories all from the summer long.
But look, our teacher, Miss Spencer, used to watch it in the class. Come on now, how good is your memory, Lisa?
She
would have her little
portable TV, and
didn't she? And
with the record player because she had that play Candy State
and watch TV.
She loved Candy State.
And then you'd be wondering like if you had a crush on somebody. Say I got a crush on Lisa when we was young, right? And it's recess. You don't get a chance to have fun to try to talk to Lisa because Lisa's in the room with Miss Spencer. You got to walk in the room and watch the stories with him.
Had snacks and shit. Miss Spencer had the best snacks. She like had the TV, and we used to go in there and be watching all.
One of the greatest teachers of history, bro.
Yeah,
of having a teacher, Miss Jackson and her, and Miss Bowser.
And Miss Bowser. Rest in peace.
Come on, rest in peace.
And Mr. Ferrante.
Mr. Freaking Ferrante. I remember his daughter so well, Felicia.
Best friend.
Was my favorite teacher because she would bring in the AV. She would take
Greg, what's up with you, Greg?
Look, old school.
She would tape the fights because we didn't have cable. So if you want to see the fights, she literally would bring in the thing and bring it in during lunch, and you could watch like Hagler and Hearns, Sugar Ray.
Right. And Duran.
Yeah, she would tape all the fights. And then bring them in so we could watch them on.
Imagine having your favorite teacher, and then you leave from school after you done been in her homeroom.
And come home,
home and she at your house.
That's how I was with mine. She be sitting over there talking to my mama.
And drinking coffee. Or drinking beer. I was about to say that.
Yep.
Budweiser.
That's how my mother found out that I played the piano. Was because of my homeroom teacher. She came over and she said, "Girl, Mario show play that piano for the Christmas play." My mama said, "Piano? The hell you mean Mario playing the piano?" She's like,
"Surely not piano."
Yeah,
exactly.
Mama's like, "What?"
See, Mama didn't know that he learned how to play the piano
at the boys' club.
Yep, I knew it. I could have told her that.
Right. But she didn't know.
And playing basketball and ping pong and shit.
I was like,
and all that. Chalk was in there, and there was this one damn room with one fucking extra chair up in there.
Yeah, I
and Chalk at the piano.
Every day,
and he'd be in there. I was the only one that would go in there, and I would peek in there, because I would hear it, and then I look up in there. I say, "Okay, that's Chalk."
Yeah,
I would speak, and then I would listen for a minute, and then I go out.
It used to be my cousin.
Every day. Yep. Ray.
1976.
Donald and Donald.
That was the only ones. They all.
We had a
nigga. Well, Ray's son.
We sound like we was a band.
For real.
Oh, don't forget, we gotta give props.
One time.
Don't forget one more person.
Who?
Preach.
Oh, damn.
Preach.
Didn't you say the first song you learned was Nights on Broadway?
Yep.
First song.
George Benson.
George Benson. Damn, you got a good ass memory.
Give me some
props on that, my brother. I love you.
But then, if he was at Fremont,
told us to have
that. And then at Fremont, we had Mr. Perry, and you had to learn Soul Street.
Yeah, that was my first song that I learned how to play. A full song was Mr.
Perry, Soul Street.
The full song, Soul Street.
Called Soul Street.
Because
I had Mr. Perry too, because I played flute.
I had to play it, nigga. Like I learned it
for about 2 days, and I was done.
I had to play flute.
TJ had hard times with instruments.
It was like
TJ got in the band. They gave TJ the tuba, and he couldn't hold it. TJ kept going like this in the music room.
Like the Flintstones.
They have to put him. You know how big a tuba is. TJ couldn't hold it.
I'm getting heavy.
Well, Louis Armstrong was my. I loved Louis Armstrong, so I wanted to play the trumpet so bad.
That's a dope instrument to play.
Mom, I just wanted to play the trumpet, and I tried so hard. And then that's when you used to have to take a loan or get it like pay payments.
Yeah, pay payments.
And my
brother, $10 a month.
My brother put a dent in that brass instrument, and my mother lost her mind because God only knows how much. That's like $300-400.
Yeah, back then that's a lot of
like
money.
3-4 grand.
Right now,
But
yeah.
I'm saying, but to you were
Back
renting.
then,
But look,
that was like
renting
3-4 grand. Shit.
a trumpet,
yeah.
and my brother put a dent in it, and my mother lost her mind, and I never got to play it because it had to go back. And
Yeah, you never got.
so there
another
went
one.
my whole dream of playing the
Well,
trumpet.
Ronald and Donald could play wood instruments. I mean, wind instruments.
Yeah.
They were good at it. Ronald played the clarinet and the trombone like he was born into it. Donald played
TJ
a
don't
flute.
play
That was
shit.
me. I played the flute too.
Donald played the flute, and that nigga was a
Love the
beast.
flute.
Oh yeah, Donald
I
played
used,
flute.
yeah,
I was able to play anything. I
Ronald
just
could
couldn't
play
blow
the
no horn.
clarinet. Donald could play the flute.
Yeah, Ronald played the trombone. I mean, the clarinet and the trumpet.
Yeah.
Thank you, TJ. Thank
And the
you.
clarinet.
And the clarinet, he played it.
Ronald shit.
Yeah.
And
Played
he was also
fluently.
The fucking marching band.
Yeah, he was the
Yeah.
what are they,
But
what
you
is
know
it
who
called?
the motherfuckers that was the bomb was them fucking Huey brothers. Larry Huey and them.
I was trying to
Them
think.
motherfucking them Huey
What
brothers.
was their sister name?
I forgot her name, but them
I just
motherfuckers could
asked
play
you.
that goddamn drum. They could play
you
the
and
fucking
Donald
drum.
when Donald was here. And I said, you don't remember the Hueys?
Yeah,
Herb
Larry
Huey
and Larry.
Huey, Barry. But what was the sister?
Patrice.
Patrice
Patrice
Huey.
Huey.
Yep.
Yeah. That was,
I've been trying to think of her name the whole time, and you couldn't think that day. But you said it right
I
now.
only had a couple drinks.
True. Yeah, Patrice Huey. And the other sister was Deborah Brock. Debbie Brock.
Debbie Brock.
You remember Debbie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Debbie. She was only Brock. All of them was Hueys.
Yep.
Debbie.
No, Denise.
Denise Brock.
You talking about Denise Brock?
Denise Brock. That's the name. Not Debbie Denise. Yeah, she used to run with Leslie. Yeah. Damn.
Shout out to all those people, man. Shit.
All of them, man. All
Yep.
of them. Every
They
single
getting ready
one
to
of
have a
them.
class of '84 reunion too. They saying all other years is invited. Denise, it was Denise that just posted
yeah.
that.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, her,
That's
Jeff
dope.
Todd, D. Harris, and I forgot who the other person
You
is. That's
should
in.
go.
We gonna go.
Well, I went to some of the other ones and it was fun. We had a ball.
Of course. 'cause
Yeah, I went to
everybody
the
settled
last time when we all went to
what
was
I'm
it the
saying?
mining company?
Yep.
Was it the mining company
Yep.
where all of us went? And I had Georgie with me.
Yep.
We had a
used to
great
go all the
time.
time. I had fun.
You know what? I only been to 2 of those. Man.
I had a ball.
You
every
have a
time
good
we
time, bro.
went. We had
I
fun.
had a ball. The 2
I didn't
times
get to
that I
go to
went.
my third year because the
Well,
pandemic.
our shit is coming up. And it's gonna be our fucking 50th year.
Damn.
Year
I've been out
anniversary.
37.
Yeah, I love you too, guys.
37 years. Damn near 40 years I've been out of high school.
Seemed like yesterday. Ain't that
Yeah.
crazy?
Yep.
Man, I can remember all that. I remember how them burritos taste. I remember begging for quarters and
you
shit
can't
from
tell me
everybody.
the burgers wasn't good. The most soybean burgers we
They was good, bro. They used to get the burritos that was this long in the package for 50 cents. Remember them? Remember going in the morning, you
And it
could
was
get
only
those hot
the green
cinnamon rolls and
Yeah.
the cookies and the
Cookies
milk.
them cookies was the motherfucking bomb. Them motherfucking cookies.
Come on.
And then when you get the potato chips and put the cheese in them motherfuckers,
Oh
yep.
my
And the
God.
chili, yeah. And open the bag up and have them put them in the bag.
Y'all can't
Yeah. Yeah, that was my shit. That
Then
was
we
my
also
shit.
had vending machines
The
as
best thing
well.
we had was the motherfucking cinnamon rolls. I don't know.
No,
The
them
cinnamon rolls
motherfuckers
was killer,
I
bro.
just couldn't wait to get
They
them.
be hot,
It was 10
freshly
cents.
hot.
We had to
Them
shut
motherfuckers
that
10 cents.
motherfucker down.
Yeah,
Shut
they
it
was
down
10 cents.
Our burritos were 50 cents.
Yeah, that was the big one, the big
The big
green.
long ones,
Yep,
the
that was green.
jumbos. Yeah.
And when
you
the
know what I'm
motherfuckers
talking about?
was
You had to open
bomb.
the pack like you go to 7-Eleven and get
we
the
had a
long.
girl in the student store that if you walked in and say I wanted a Snicker bar and a pack of sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds, you would give her $1 and she'd give you 100 back.
What the fuck was wrong with her? What school she went to?
Every time I won't say her name. Everybody knows if they went to Dr.
It sound
High
like
School,
Miss Baby.
and they literally we were going and
Bro,
I was going.
So you give her $1, she give you 100 back.
She'd give us $100 back. So I got told.
That sound like Miss Baby.
What the fuck? They said just go in there. Give
Back the wrong mama.
CB with her.
Hey, they retired her though real
And
quick.
so,
She be jumping on that gun.
next thing you know,
There you go, Shaggy. You gave her
later
20,
we're
she give me
saving up the
$15
money.
back.
I got like 700-800.
Right. I got you. But
So then you hear in the morning one day, I think I made over like 1,300.
she got fired.
And no, they came over the loudspeaker in the morning. It was like, okay, the student store is now shut down. because of an internal investigation.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
It shut down the whole thing. My junior,
She
my
was
junior year.
what's his name when he played in Harlem Nights when that nigga couldn't look at the dice no more? 7.
That was my
No,
junior.
shit, that was Miss Baby. Shit.
For you to turn
All of
around.
us had.
Y'all
I had
don't
like
remember that.
1,300.
What?
I remember Miss Baby getting back wrong.
Nigga, I said you don't remember that she didn't work there much longer. Like they was done. They had the oldest son, and
she give you $8 back.
yeah, like the fuck. I'd have came in there and bought the whole grocery store.
It was just like money laundering.
Get change back. The hell going on?
Ain't got my candy.
A lot of people, they probably laughing like me.
But they don't. Yeah, they don't understand it, bro. Yeah.
That's just. I was like,
Mr. Bailey was like, "Wife, I love you, but bitch, you fired. You giving up too much money."
They have Jim in the back over in the meat department.
The son.
Yeah, Jim in the meat department.
We used to jump the gate there. Remember back in the days, they had a service called Mother Pride's?
Yep.
And they would be like, back then it was 25 cents for the big jug.
Yep.
You could return them in and redeem it. The other ones was 10 cents.
Yep.
We used to hop the gate, and we used to sell him bottles and then come back and jump the gate and steal them back and then come back in the next day. Sell them back again.
Remember that you had a 6-pack of RC? You walk in,
Yeah,
down
RC
there,
Cola,
turn in the 6-pack and get you another one?
Yeah.
He started getting smart though after that because he started putting a marker on that motherfucker.
Yeah, you start marking the
The
bottles.
marker is
Yeah.
like, y'all ain't gonna get it.
We was taking Mr. Bailey like, I done spent about $15 in the past 2 days, and I ain't got none of these.
Because we was
I ain't got $15 worth of bottles.
We was recycling that shit.
We was, TJ. That's
Because he put them in
crazy.
the back.
But one thing I loved about that man, he gave the whole hood credit.
Yep.
Didn't matter who he was.
Yeah.
Even if you was a kid, like
He gave everybody credit.
Yep.
And then-
Mr. Bailey, Bailey's Market.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Right there on Phillips, right before you get the
Yeah.
Waters.
Phillips and
Look,
Hammer.
and
Remember
we
that-
would pay it back. Like, it was
Phillips and
You
Hammer.
remember when in the same shopping center we used to have
the
the
hamburger place up
the
there.
hamburger place, the barbecue place, the
Sass-
barber shop,
Sassy's Burgers.
Yeah.
Sassy's Burgers, and the gas station.
Yep.
And the gas station. Yeah,
Yep.
that whole
Old
little.
Sassy's Burgers. It used to be
Yeah,
down
the
there.
barber.
because-
When you about to go through the field to
Yep.
get to Fremont,
Yep.
that was that little shopping center right
Yep.
there. It was like a
Little
strip
strip
mall
mall.
before it was even a
Yep.
strip mall.
Yep.
That
They
was
had the
dope.
barber shop.
Yeah, the barber shop. Then they had the barbecue place to turn into a burger place.
Yep.
Right.
It turned into Sassy's Burgers.
Yeah, man.
And my daddy never
Come
went up
on.
in there.
You gotta be a real South
And
baby
my
to
daddy
understand
told-
that.
my daddy
man.
said-
Come on, now.
My daddy said, because my daddy was teasing him. He said, "Oh, Pete, don't stop messing with me." He said, "Oh, you don't like it? Well, let me dress up a little bit for you. How about big lip?"
Straight up.
That time I asked for a big lip sassy burger because you know he had to. I
Yeah,
heard my daddy.
yeah,
was
man.
wrong. Yeah, that
those
place
are
had
some
been
great memories.
That barbershop, you go over there and get your hair cut. You coming out there looking like one of them three-way light bulbs. You had to keep his ass from going in the back because remember he be drunk.
Yeah, and Jeff. Jeff used to
Jeff,
be. Jeff, remember Jeff? Jeff have you looking like a motherfucking wounded soldier.
That Jeff
Come
give
on.
you a fade before there was a
Man,
fade.
Jeff had you looking like Fire Marshal Bueller walking up that motherfucker.
Shout out to our sponsor.
Oh, yeah, gotta give a shout out to our boy.
You gotta make sure you gotta let everybody
Shout out to
know.
my boy Cisco's Mercedes BMW, which is in the city of Rancho Cucamonga. Hopefully you guys can see it on the screen. He specializes in Mercedes and BMWs, but he also works on Bentleys and Toyotas. But if anybody looking for any deals, hit us up and we'll connect y'all. Shout out to Cisco.
Well, shout out Cisco. I didn't know he was on board, but hey, welcome.
He's on board. He's a
Sir.
sponsor. Want to give, and if y'all can see right there, those prices varies. Those are for like Mercedes and BMWs.
Right.
So don't
So
pull your
everything
Pinto
else
up
is-
in there thinking you getting a
Yeah,
big
that you have to pay.
price.
That you have to pay $94. You come down with a whole less price.
Cisco real cool. Dude.
Shout out, yeah, that's my nephew. Love you, Cisco. But shout out to
So don't
Cisco.
pull your go up in there.
Specializing in what? Import autos.
It's an import.
You
That
see
that
the
don't
number?
mean don't pull your go up in there.
The number is what? 909-322 or is it 522-4002? And it's in the city of Rancho Cucamonga, y'all.
Rancho
So if
Cucamonga,
anybody
y'all.
want to get their foreign cars worked on, definitely call my boy Cisco and let him know that on the Run Entertainment, as well as the West Was One podcast, Mr. Chalk, TJ, well, Pops. If once you say that, they're gonna know. I mean, you know, he's gonna know. So if y'all want to go over there and get your car worked on, hit him up. Say our
all your
name.
business
Say our
and-
name.
and shit.
Every car I've had, every one. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's get back to the
Shout out to Cisco.
shout out to Cisco.
definitely.
But anyway, yo, those were the days.
Those were the days. Back down memory lane.
Yep.
Hey, is there anything we need to talk about that's in the news right now? Like,
I'll be getting mind blocked from seeing so
Well,
much
you know,
shit.
they got all these convoys going to all the parts of the country up to the border.
clearing out these truckers, right? You talking about the truckers clearing out the
they're
borders.
down in Eagle Pass, but now
doing it.
today they stopped over in San Ysidro, California, and they're down there in Yuma by my reservation. So they're over there going
They're
toward
trying to stop
Tucson.
them from coming in. They bringing trucks like convoys of diesels. They like blocking
Well,
shit.
they're talking about going all the way up to the Canadian border, so they're going to be going all over. These people are all over the country, so yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. I seen that, and it's something else that I seen in the news that was like, and they called them. I heard you earlier talking about it, Lisa, about in up the hill where they found those 6 people killed. They it was definitely a cartel hit.
Yep.
Where they burned a few of them and shot. Well, they shot all of them, but they burned. Yeah, but they called all them. They called all of them.
Wait, I missed out. I was looking at this.
So there's a killing that happened in, was it Hesperia?
Left them out there in the desert.
It's in the desert, and they found them out in like the desert, basically like just say Victorville, and they were shot and burned. Some of them was burned and shot, and some was just shot and killed, and it was all over some fucking weed.
But you see, this is the thing that people need to understand. When you're dealing in the drug business and you're doing all these things, you're basically selling drugs for the CIA. So if you want to keep doing this kind of thing, you're going to put yourself in the early grave.
Yeah, that had to be, for that to be some weed, it had to be a whole
It was
lot
a little
of
bit
weed.
more than that.
Yeah.
It's not that simple.
Well, they're saying it's marijuana, but it's going to
Well,
be more
it
than
was a
that. It's
lot
going to
of
be
it.
probably
It was-
fentanyl and
Yeah.
meth and it's it's
Yeah,
not
that's
just.
the update.
They don't kill over weed like that.
No.
Not the way that they were murdered.
No.
But they've caught all of them.
Yeah.
How the fuck they do that? I don't know because
Well,
they killed them in
I
the
just
desert.
told you how. I just told you how.
They make everybody expendable.
Well, of course.
You get what I'm saying, sis? So yeah,
Of
they
course. This is
they
why
paid for that.
I say to people, you better think real long and hard, because let me tell you something. They know who you are, and when they want to get you and they want to disrupt everything and shut shit down,
They
it
coming.
can be done in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, they're coming.
So that's why I just sit back and I just watch.
Yeah, this
You
is
know,
pretty
we're
fucked
really
up.
in for the fight of our lives, and people need to really understand. It's a lot of smoke screens and stuff, but it's the one important thing that you need to look at.
Real talk.
There is something called Project 2025. You need to look at that, because like a lot of people, you know, I'm seeing this smoke screen of, oh, let's get Trump back up in there. He's part of that project, and you need to read it.
That's why I don't get into the politics.
I don't either, but I read it enough to know that I've got what I got to prepare for.
Yeah, we gotta find.
Because I got to prepare for it. I got to prepare for whatever what you're going to throw at me, because I intend to survive it.
Yeah, just.
Politics is part of our lives.
It is here now because they've made it.
It is, but I mean, in reality, it don't
fucked up
really.
it is.
Yeah, it don't. You can't do anything about that shit. Once it's said and it's written in stone, they do what they still want to fucking do. That's the only reason why I don't get into politics. I seen a dude today had a shirt on today that said, "Democrats are dummies and assholes." It was a black dude that had this shirt on.
And he the main one they targeting.
And I went, damn, I wonder what made him wear that shirt comfortably.
What did it say?
It said, Democrats are assholes and dummies.
And he the main one.
It said, and stupid. That's what it said.
Well, I tell you what.
And it had an army green, like, you know.
I tell you what. If that
I'm just mixed up on all that shit. I just don't get, I can't get.
If that project goes through the way they say it's going to go
Look,
through.
like mama said, the reason why a lot of people that's in religion lose their minds is because they dip and dabble. They jump from a religion to learn this one. Then they want to read this. They want to read the Quran. They want to read the Holy Bible. They want to read this. They want to study that. They want to do this. She said, and that shit will drive you crazy.
Like I said, I read all of it.
You have to learn how to.
At the end of the day,
have to learn
it's
your
all the
beliefs
same.
and stick
they
with who
always
you
say,
are.
never argue politics and religion.
But
There it is.
they're all the
There it
same.
is. There it
It's
is.
all of, if you don't do this, this is what's going to happen to you. I look at all that shit as a book of laws.
Yeah,
You're basically threatening me.
they
If
just
I
try
don't
to
do
say,
this,
Mama,
this is what's going to happen. Look in Christianity. If you don't do this, where you going? You're going to hell. If you break this rule, where you going? You're going to jail. Jail and hell is one and the same.
One and the same.
So
jail is hell and hell is jail.
Now, do I believe I'm more spiritual than religious? And the reason being is I believe that there's a higher power.
Yeah, you don't need somebody standing in the street with a Bible in his hand, hooping and hollering to tell you
a higher power.
That's
because most definitely is.
My dude Geno Jenkins be killing me.
He be tearing their ass up. He be tearing their ass up. He said, "Did you ever read in the Bible where they said that the preachers get paid? You ever heard about the apostles getting money? You ever heard of them saying, pass this around for me to give y'all this news and this information? You have to pay me this."
But just
tell
go
you
look
about God.
To tell you about God.
Pay me.
Pay me.
Well, that's just
He was talking about TD Jakes.
That's just religious
Oh, he
pimping.
tearing TD Jakes up.
That's just religious pimping.
Stood there.
Lisa said
It's religious pimping.
That's what it is. That's Creflo Dollar.
These dudes just
Well, no, you said it was Creflo $8. You got it wrong now. Creflo
But sis, can I ask you, is that his real last name? We need to look that up.
I don't know.
I don't know
That's
either.
what it go by, because he was Creflo Dollar when he was broke.
These motherfuckers is pimps. Watch
That's
these
it,
people
religious
are going
pimps.
to Hell, and I mean,
Like I said, he went from Creflo Dollar when he didn't have no money to Creflo $8 when he took all the black folks' money.
All of it.
Frederick K. Price. That nigga was just Freddie Price, and then he got some money, he became Frederick K. Price.
Talking about Reverend Price?
Frederick K. Price.
You know he had a lot of money. He
Yeah,
had
I
a lot
know
of
it.
money until Loyola Marymount.
Yes, I know, and he had a lot of our money.
Them motherfuckers is pimps.
And I seen that video you sent me at TD Jakes' church. Yeah.
You seen that?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
That's gonna be a lot of religions. That's getting ready to be a lot of things. Look at one of the convoys they got. Talking about God's convoy. You see how when they want to do something, they're gonna hide behind religion to do it? This is why you must be careful and know the difference between spirituality and religion.
That's why
there's a huge difference.
Evangelists kill me. They all get behind Donald Trump. This dude is the worst human ever.
No, he's a representative of them. I ain't even mad at Donald Trump, but I be cracking up because Donald Trump be telling you to your face what he getting ready to do. Who really scares me is Nikki Haley, because that bitch is a flip-flopper from the rooter to the tutor, and she will go where the wind flows, and you don't know which way that's gonna go. That's what's scary about her. Anybody that can sit there on national TV and tell you that the United States was never a racist country is batshit crazy.
Yeah, you batshit fucking.
Donald Trump don't even tell you that damn lie. And he done told many of them. He ain't even told that damn lie.
That's about nothing.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't even told that lie. I'm like, come on now. Now you just stop doing Donald Trump. Donald Trump ain't even told that fucking lie. Even he know that ain't true.
Because they don't want to take ownership of nothing.
Creflo Dollar's name is real. That's his name. His name is Creflo Augustus Dollar Jr. So he named after his daddy.
Well, like I said, you
What
know,
was his daddy name?
Creflo Senior. Creflo Senior.
I said, what was his daddy name? Was it
Creflo
really
Augustus.
Creflo?
Yeah.
Steal a
You know what
dollar
I'm
from
saying?
an old lady.
Like I said, he was Creflo Dollar when he was broke. When he got all our money, he was Creflo
Hey, I
$8.
need a $90 zillion plane.
What
Yeah.
he at now?
And then got mad. Got mad because black people didn't want to pay for no $300,000 plane.
Where he at now, though?
I can't be
Sitting,
around.
getting our money?
I can't be around regular people.
Yeah, getting our money.
You ain't getting my money.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All them dudes, man.
Like I said, that's that
couldn't
religious
stand- I can't
pimping.
stand all-
It's
I
crazy.
hate when all that
Religious
used to be on
pimping.
Channel 5 during the middle of the day on Sunday afternoon.
No, it's all day Sunday. Wake up early in the morning.
Pimps. These motherfuckers is pimps.
Like
You know,
I-
there's people who really get caught up into that to where they be sending their money to them.
I ain't
They
seen them.
like,
on
here,
the telephone,
buy this
on the
handkerchief.
Yeah, they sure do.
and they
This
get the 800
handkerchief
number.
is $2,000.
Man, here you boy.
No, I'm
look,
sorry. I
you
like my boy Peter
look.
Popoff. Peter
No,
Popoff said, I'm going to
that's
send
a
you
nigga
this
see
holy
some the miracle water, the miracle water. And guess what? Guess how dope he is. You get it for free. You just pay for the shipping and handling.
And that'd be $30.
Come on now. You get this. You
$99.
get this miracle, and then the people be going. When I got the miracle water,
Yeah.
I got $30,000 in the mail.
Right now, I think one of the worst things in the world is that what is that? CBN or the Trinity Network?
Yeah,
CBN.
yeah,
Them
yeah.
people
Christian
are the big- I
Christian
guarantee
Television
you,
Network,
As
CTN.
soon as they die, they just their soul is just going to explode in hell.
Yeah,
That's how much these people are going to hell.
Yeah,
right.
Even the cameraman who works at
he going to hell too.
He going to hell too.
Yep.
Keep coming back filming that shit.
Yep.
I think those people are such they are the worst of
man.
Yeah.
Look, it's an African pastor
Yep.
that I seen, and he was touching everybody. Everybody was falling out, but he got one dude who was like, "Shit ain't working." Look, y'all didn't see it. He was like, "The shit ain't working,"
Nah,
and he was like trying to do it again. It would work. He just kicked his leg. Pow! Like, get your ass down. Oh boy was like, "Look, man." I showed up to see whether or not this shit was working, bro.
They be doing their sermon, and then you'll be here like, that's Shabba Ranks, man. What the fuck? That's a Shabba Ranks lyric. That's a Shaggy lyric.
Bro,
what do you mean? You ain't talking about no.
I literally seen a African preacher kick a nigga in his leg because he couldn't. Everybody else was falling out. He got the oboe standing with his vest on. Was like,
I think that one dude,
shit ain't
Benny
working,
Hinn, is dead. I guarantee that dude is
who?
Remember Benny Hinn?
No, I remember Benny Hill.
No, he's like he had gray hair.
I know
like
who you talking about.
Like an Arabian dude, or
Yep.
No, I don't know who he is.
Oh my God, it was on TV every day. He was want to be like, "Oh, you healed," and the people come up there on the crutches,
and all of a sudden they walking.
Next thing you know, they walking and be like, "This is about the biggest setup I've ever seen."
Oh yeah, they got a lot of it. But one thing I did see,
just explodes.
I did see an African preacher. I said, I don't know if this lady just can have double joint shit. You know what I mean? But her shit was like literally fucked up, like literally no old school. And he just stood there and put his hands on her.
That old AI technology.
And nigga, her arm started. It took like 2 minutes.
We forgot about one, Reverend Ike.
Yeah.
Reverend Ike. I forgot about Reverend Ike, bro. Yeah. Reverend Ike and
oh shit, yeah.
Brother the Cure.
Oh man.
Remember when
What's up, Tara?
Brother the Cure.
Tara's in here.
Reverend the Cure.
Tara Scott.
You remember him?
Hey, cousin.
That's what we need Ronald for, because Ronald had me laughing about that. I was like, call Reverend the Cure.
Right.
I can't remember what the joke was, but
I'm sorry, but Peter Popoff is my favorite with mailing you the water. He gonna mail you this holy water.
This spring holy water.
The people though.
But he got all black people going there. But I took the water.
Yeah.
I got
a brand new car.
I had a problem. Was like, Lord, how am I gonna pay this mortgage? The next day,
I got $10,000.
I got $15,000. I said, this nigga's a real pimp, bro.
I couldn't. That's the kid all the time. It's like, oh, the what was it? The pastor's fund, or
yeah.
Like, okay, like
they didn't pay preachers.
Nope.
They didn't like at our church that we went to. Our pastor drove for Stater Brothers. He drove a diesel truck delivering food. He didn't take no pension, no money from us. He didn't take no money.
He paid the gas, the lights, whatever.
Yeah, because it's non-profit.
That's what
you don't have to pay taxes or anything.
I don't get paid. I don't make a.
That's a
he's
rule.
got a regular job. I think he's got a regular job too.
Somebody just had a joke about a preacher, and that was funny as
He
hell.
said he
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
get paid by the church. He said,
Right.
"How am I going to ask the church for a salary or money?"
Like I said, I just be rolling off some of this shit that I see.
Oh,
And
his
I
voice
mean,
is killing me.
like I said, Peter Popoff still got him hands down with the water when he's selling you the holy water through the mail.
Hey, that's the biggest gimmick
And I'm
in the
like, well, what
history
you
of.
putting it in?
Yeah, where did you put it? Everybody.
So what you doing with the water?
If it's really working, give me a double. I want a double shot.
I want a double shot.
Do you send a double shot?
I'll double the shipping and handling. What
You tell me you got
Why
you
not
got
knowing that it's all
30,000.
coming in the same box?
Right, you feel me? You gotta be a real.
Fucking people.
Oh shit, man.
But people believe.
And then the other dude, what's the other dude that's over there?
Not the one who got the jets and all of that.
The other white dude. Always and everything has to do with a coffee table.
Or
Him and that one. I didn't have nothing but a coffee table. Send me your feed. Send your seed. Send
I
your
ain't seen
seed.
that. I ain't seen
Oh my God, he's an older white dude, and he come on every Sunday. Oh yeah. Donate, invest in your seed.
Is he old?
He's an older white dude, and he
I'm
country
saying his last name Olsen.
something.
I forget.
I forgot his name, but every time he turned around, he got the black choir. And they just be in there just getting it. The black choir just be singing and shit.
You
And he
gotta
be
be
like,
careful
come
of
on,
that
send your
shit, bro.
seed. Send
You
your
gotta
seed,
be
y'all. Send your seed.
I think they know they going to hell. They just
living their life.
I'll tell you,
Everybody on this earth.
Right.
A lot of my watch.
Oh hell, I'll think about it later.
These motherfuckers.
I watch it for entertainment.
Chuck said, "Oh hell,
Oh hell.
And Joel
I'll think
Osteen
about it
wouldn't
later.
let the people into his.
That's what I was talking about. Osteen.
Yeah,
That's
he
what I was
wouldn't
trying
let
to
the
say.
people
Osteen.
into his church.
I don't know why that motherfucker was flooded. I don't know why he wouldn't let me might as well.
Did y'all hear Kurt Franklin talk to his son that day?
Yeah.
They'll let you know that
man.
just where it's at. Bro.
Like I said.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
No, I think the funniest shit is when nephew
Got to
Tommy,
kill your bitch ass motherfucker.
when
With your
nephew
boo.
Tommy
I was like,
called in to one of them preachers and asked for a kidney. And that preacher went the fuck off and told him, motherfucker, I need my goddamn kidney. I mean, he
Went
went off. He
off.
got pranked.
Yeah, he got. That's when Tommy
And-
called you. If the phone ringing, it's Tommy on the phone. He pranked
But he
you.
didn't know it was nephew Tommy. Nephew Tommy was calling for a kidney.
Yeah, Tommy funny as shit.
And the
That
man was
nigga
going in
called-
for surgery. Boy, that preacher went off. He was using some cuss word. It was beep.
Look, did you see the one where he called the nigga that stuttered?
Yeah.
And he was like, that nigga stuttered, and he called the nigga that stuttered and put a prank on him that was so fucking funny. He said, I was trying to rinse some of your tears.
Yeah.
And that nigga said, hey, look, motherfucker, let me calling me, making fun of me. Tommy said, hey, I ain't trying to make fun of you. I said, that's a good one.
He was calling. He was gonna pull a prank on him.
And the nigga, and the nigga happened to be
called the dude that
really stuttered.
That's-
Oh, that shit was funny as hell.
And
I
the,
listened to that
and
probably
the other
30
one he
times.
did where he said the burglar was breaking his house and he was hiding in the closet.
Oh, when they did,
Oh, my God.
you talking about the 911 call?
Yeah. And the nigga
He
was
said
hiding
that's
in the
how
closet.
stupid. He said that's how stupid people is that they rely on their phone so much instead of they text so much instead of them getting on the phone and saying 911.
Niggas
They
gonna text
text it.
911.
Yeah, or say, for instance, I need
Nephew
your help.
Tommy called
Say, I'm in the
911 and
closet,
told
and I'm
911
needing
that he
your
was
help.
hiding in the closet
Instead
and
of me
breaking in my house.
calling you going old school.
He called somebody and that motherfucker
And
told
niggas
him,
gonna text you.
call the police.
Old school,
I may
someone's
not
in
look
my
at
house.
phone
Right.
for 3 days.
Yeah, man. We love y'all, man. We love y'all, man. We love y'all. We love y'all. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. My stomach is growling so fucking bad right now. I promise to God.
It was hilarious.
I know. But my shit is going crazy right now. You can't hear it? Don't lie.
I've heard it.
Yeah, man, that doesn't make sense. I was about to go like this. No, you're going to hear that. We love y'all. We ran a little bit late.
Yeah. We get ready to get up out of here. Hey, man.
We love
So
y'all.
y'all be sure to watch Peter pop off by 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning, so you can see where you know get that holy water,
Get that miracle water.
Make sure you get that goddamn miracle water.
and turn in your seed, y'all. Turn it.
Oh, yeah.
Plant your seed. Now plant your seed.
Plant your seed.
How much? $60, $120. We break it up in payments for you.
I hate my sister
They will
sometimes,
take your
y'all.
money, too. They will
Take your money.
Payment plan for
They
you.
don't give a fuck. Who the fuck?
You got offended today when we was watching that movie when you seen that scam company taking the money in the movies. Old school was like, them motherfuckers, I hope they all die. I'm like, nigga, it's only a movie. He like, I can't.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm sorry. I like to watch the scammers on YouTube.
I love it. I love it because it
When they
keeps me
be
on top of
getting
my
scammed,
game.
When they be getting scammed, that should be funny. As
Look, my
shit.
brother TJ, before we go, my brother TJ was on the phone with his bank telling them that he got some shit being done to his people is charging on his phone, and he like, I ain't been to San Francisco, that's 400 miles for me, 500 miles for me. As he talking to the motherfuckers is still buying shit. She was like, oh sir, so yes. She didn't remember.
Down.
They still buying shit. She was like, oh, you just got another purchase
with the lady.
on the
Somebody
phone.
charging
Somebody
on my shit.
they bought like some Italian food. See, they was like, she was like, oh, excuse me, sir. Yeah, you
I
just
said, I'm
someone
on
just
phone
making the
with you right
purchase.
now. I just
Yeah.
got a charge.
I'm buying Italian food in San Francisco.
In San Francisco. See, they said, ma'am, that is not me. Then she said, oh, I'm sorry, sir, because yes, I just see you just had another purchase come through, like Ricoletti's Italian food. She like, I'm in Rancho Cucamonga. So y'all be careful of all of them damn scammers, man.
Yeah.
And watch that movie called The Beekeeper.
The Beekeeper.
That's a great movie. It'll open you up on some shit, y'all.
That one and Leave the World Behind. That'll open your ass.
You know what?
Up.
I've been trying to get everybody to watch that
shit
one,
crazy.
but they won't watch it. That's a great movie.
That shit crazy. That
You ain't
motherfucker
seen it? That's a good movie.
Yeah.
With my boy from Green.
All that fucking
Green Book,
Teslas and shit started crashing and wasn't nobody in them.
the boat pulled
The
up.
boat pulled up all up on the beach.
Yeah, planes crashing for no reason.
Just falling off into the water, found all the people dead.
100 deers just showed up in the yard.
Right.
Yep.
It was all kind of shit in that movie. All kinds of shit.
Old girl watching TV in the bunker.
Yep. The daughter wanted to watch Friends.
Yeah, Friends.
That's
the
all
last episode in the bunker.
We love y'all.
See y'all
We love
next
y'all.
week.
Same bad time, same bad channels, same bad shit.
And we're about to go eat some motherfucking chicken.
I'm
A whole lot.
here and chill out.